but it was kind of my brainchild.
Oh, here we go.
Rudy, Mark, it was like this. All my life I've been a barefoot kind of guy. I never cared about wearing shoes. So anytime I'd get a pair from my mama or my daddy, I'd just give them away. People were always so grateful to get them, and I always felt great giving them. So I said to myself, Todd, which is what I call myself, what if you could get other folks to give up their shoes to help those less fortunate? It was like a million-watt light bulb went off in my head. When I told Yule and Carol about it, well, the rest is history. You know, I actually wrote a song about it that Yule, Carol, and I performed here at the farm every year around this time. Seems like the perfect moment for it. Yule, you ready?
Goodness knows.
You got them cameras going? Because you won't want to miss this. Carol, where you at, girl? We gonna do a little singing.
Carol Loggins, what on earth, girl? I gotta look my best if I'm gonna be on TV. Hit it, Todd.
When I was a boy in Tennessee, I recall the good Lord saying to me, do what you can for those in need, and you'll find the key to being happy. Well, I love Christmas and I love bare feet, so it only makes sense to this country boy. Giving up yourself by giving up your shoes can help someone else hear the good news. 2, 3, 4, so I'll have a last Christmas without shoes. A barefoot blue last Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly. And have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. Christmas is the time of year we give to those we hold dear. My tradition might seem a little weird, but it brings me like Christmas cheer. This is my mission every December, getting everybody to remember you can do a lot for those in need. By sharing gas, love, and your stocking feet. Oh, I'll have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. A barefoot bluegrass Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly. And have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. I'll have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. A barefoot bluegrass Christmas is what I choose. Other folks need shoes more than me, so every pair I have I'll give gladly. And have a bluegrass Christmas without shoes. Oh, I'll have a bluegrass Christmas without. Oh, I remember the shoes. Oh, yeah.
So then Noelle called Candy as if and told her that the whole Spend the Night party is going to be postponed till Ivy got back from her vacation. Girls, you must try to keep up. You just missed the most wonderful performance by our hosts, Yule, Todd, and Carol.
Oh, we're sorry, Principal Poinsettia. I'm trying to keep up.
Deck the halls, Jill. What are you trying to say?
We could sing it again.
Oh, no. That would be asking way too much of you.
As much as I would love that, we really need to get some footage of you talking to kids about the Christmas shoe tree. Would somebody text Sylvia and tell her that we're ready?
Yeah, let's move it along. These feathers are itching me to death.
Rudy, I was
was thinking me and Sil could kind of team up for today's show, kind of like co-host, since I'm all dressed up and all, and we have such chemistry together.
Hold it right there, Todd Loggins. If anyone's gonna co-host with Sylvia Bells, it's gonna be me. You know I'm the one in charge of the shoe trade thing anyways.
Now listen here, Carol Loggins. You know good and well I'm the best looking thing in this family. Can you just imagine what this face would look like on camera?
Hey, you guys, no need to quarrel over this. We'll interview both of you before we leave. But we might let Sylvia handle this on her own. She might be intimidated by the enormous presence you guys have.
Well, yeah, you got a point.
Understood. We are pretty electric.
Sylvia, let's open with you introducing Yule, Todd, and Carol with a little background info on the tree farm. Then we'll get some shots of Yule with the kids.
Okay, Rudy, how's my hair? Is it big enough? Gloria, I need more lip gloss. I can totally feel my lips starting to freeze.
In 3, 2, 1, act.
Hello, people. I'm Sylvia Bells, going where the action is with Action News 5, keeping you up to date and in the know about everything Christmas this season. Today, the action is here at Yuletide and Carol Loggins' Christmas Tree Farm. But wait, it's not your ordinary old tree farm, for the Loggins have incorporated the spirit of giving, characteristic of the most wonderful time of year, into the very fabric of their business. Experiencing it for myself today has left me utterly speechless. However, I must press through my emotions and unabashedly spread the word about this most wonderful lend a helping hand, or should I say shoe, to your fellow man mission. You Loggins, tell us about your shoe tree farm.
Well,
Right after I tell everyone that this farm not only sells trees, they give away shoes to those in need. They even decorate one of the trees with shoes. Hence the shoe tree as a glorious beacon representing the tokens of love and faith they share with others.
yeah, I'd love to tell you all about the shoe tree and
And
why
we are all ecstatic with anticipation to hear all about it, Yule. But before we do, our Action News 5 team has a spectacular Christmas surprise for everyone. We've invited hip-hop sensation Scissor, Paper, and Tape to perform their smash hit Christmas Rappin'. I think it's a perfect fit for our shoe tree story. Come on out, guys.
Yeah, I just love this song.
Yep. How beautiful on the mountains, on the feet goes to bring good news. How beautiful on the mountains, on the feet goes to bring good news. Good news. Up the south. Good news. God is real rich. Good news. We're not from the whole island. Good news. Christ is saved in one. Jesus Christ, sit by the Almighty time of our sins, y'all. Excelsis Day. Good news. Excelsis Day. Born in a manger. God's word made flesh. Yeah. Excelsis Day. Excelsis Day. For unto us a child is born. For unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. Yeah, the government shall be upon his shoulders. Of this Sabbath, God is real. We're not from the whole island. Christ the Savior is born.
And cut. Great job, guys. And thank you for coming out to do this with us.
No problem, dude.
Glad to be here. Thanks for asking.
We brought some shoes to donate, too.
It's all good, bro. 'Tis the season.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming out and doing this for us.
We really appreciate y'all supporting us this way. You know, y'all are one of our favorite groups.
Yes, we are so blessed that y'all want to donate some shoes. Come on over here. I'll get y'all fixed up.
Rudy, I'm exhausted. That monologue completely trained me. I need a few minutes of the band, too. Thank you. Gloria, follow.
Still, take 5. We'll show you what the kids now.
Yule, I'd like you to explain to the kids why you do what you do here.
All right, Rudy, sounds good.
Ready, you? Just relax. In 3, 2, 1, action.
This tree farm has been in our family for many, many years. And when Todd, Carol, and I got old enough to start taking over, I began feeling the Lord speaking to me about using it for more than just selling trees. The idea he gave to me goes right along with the song we just heard. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news. I started thinking about how we could use shoes to help folks to spread the story of Jesus right here at our farm. You know, there are a lot of places in the Bible where we read about feet and shoes. Now, I know that might sound kind of funny, but if you think about it, the Lord has a lot to say about that in His Word. Can anybody tell me about a place in the Bible where we read about feet and shoes?
One time in Sunday school, I was studying the armor of God. I remember our teacher saying that part of the armor of God includes the shoes of the gospel of peace. But I really wasn't sure what he was talking about, though.
Well, that's okay. I think I can help you with that. The verse you mentioned goes right along with the one I shared. What's your name, son?
Joey.
Well, Joey, I'm proud of you for being so bold and sharing that with us. The verse you mentioned is Ephesians 6:15. It talks about getting ready to spread the story of Jesus. To get ready, gotta put on your shoes. The shoes that help us carry the good news. The shoes we hang on and all around the tree over there help us carry the good news to the people who come and get a pair. They see we care about them by giving them something they really need. We show we care about them by providing for a basic need. And while they're here, we can tell them about Jesus.
One of my favorite shoe stories in the Bible is when Moses was leading the children of Israel through the desert. And it says that their shoes never wore out. That has always amazed me.
Yep, the Lord knew they needed those shoes and there weren't any stores in the desert to buy them. So He made their shoes last as long as they needed them. Every time they looked at their feet, they were reminded the Lord was taking care of them. I like to think that every time someone looks at a pair of shoes they got here, they're reminded the Lord was taking. They're reminded we told them about Jesus and how much He loves and cares for them.
I like the story when Jesus washes the disciples' feet.
I love that one too, Jill. What a beautiful story about love and humility. You really got to humble yourself to wash someone's feet. And the thing is, it's a very special way to show someone just how much you care about them. And the thing is, the person getting their feet washed feels just as humble as the person doing the washing.
My dad went on a mission trip to Africa last year. They took shoes to kids in an orphanage. He told me that they washed the kids' feet before they gave them their shoes and socks.
Well, that is amazing. Thank you for telling us about that, Jill. It's just incredible how the Lord can use anything, even a pair of shoes, to show His great love. At Christmas time, we talk about the shepherds and the wise men going to visit baby Jesus. They were the first ones to see Him and realize who He was. So I'm thinking they were the first beautiful feet that shared the good news. The good news that Jesus loves us. He showed us by being born in an old stable, traveling all over the world telling others about God, and then going to that cross so we can have eternal life. I just feel like the most important part in my life and my work and everything is to let my feet do what God made them do. Walk, to tell everybody I see about Jesus and His great love.